Hello! So we're going to do our second video, Father's Day themed video. So we're going to turn your father into a superhero. So you're going to have to be able to adjust the drawing as we go because everybody's father looks a little different. So anywho, we're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, a permanent marker if your parents allow you to. If not, a black pen, marker, pencil, crayon, or crayon will do just as well. And then need an eraser and your favorite coloring tools. So let's get started. We are going to start with our pencil. And so I am going to be drawing, well, let's draw the basics first and then we can adjust it as we go, okay? So we're going to draw a circle for the top, like this. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult than the last video, okay? And then we're going to draw a rectangle. Okay. So this is going to be the chest. It could be a bit different because every father's different than others, right? And then we're going to draw like a triangle. Okay. 2 circles. I know this is going to look really... No, we're not drawing 2 circles. Okay, we're going to draw 2 ovals. I'm going to actually adjust it just a bit more. Sorry about that. So we're going to turn them into super dad. So 2 ovals about the same length. Another 2 ovals that are a little bit smaller. And 2 triangles for the feet. Okay, this is just the basic shapes. We're going to need a circle for the shoulders. Okay, and 2 ovals on both sides. And then another oval going in. And another oval going out. So that'll be the hands. Okay. Now we are going to put more detail into the face. My husband, like I know this is for Father's Day, but he's the only person I celebrate Father's Day for because I don't have my own. I know who my father is, but I haven't talked to him in a long time. So I haven't seen him since I was about 3 or 4. I don't know. It's been a while. So I'm going to draw a long face for him because he's got a long face. Okay. So you might want to have a picture of him. And then I'm going to draw some hairs for his facial hair. And a smile. I'm going to draw a nose. And just do the best as you can, okay? His eyes. Try to make them even. Okay? Iris. The pupil. I'll draw the eyelid. And his eyebrows. His ears. I think his face goes in quite a bit. Doesn't quite look like my husband, but whatever. And his hair. So his hair's in a ponytail. But you don't have to do that. I need to draw his nose a little bit smaller. Like lower and smaller and there. Okay, and his hair, his shirt. For this, I just do a regular t-shirt. Unless if you want to actually dress him in a superhero shirt. I'm going to do the superhero sign, and then instead of an S, I'm going to put D for dad. You could put an S if you want, or you can put the first initial of his name. So in this case, I actually think I'm going to do that. G for Greg. Okay. And I'm just going to have him in regular pants. So, like just jeans. Jeans are good enough. So I'm just going to draw the jeans. And the shape of his feet. Then I'm going to do a little bit more on the shapes of the arms and the hands. This will be my last video today. I didn't sleep very well last night. For some reason, I've just been tossing and turning most of the night last night. Okay, and then we gotta put a cape on him. I know capes are kind of outdated. You can have it swooping on one side or the other. I think I want it to go on this side. So just draw a line going this way, and then another one going this way. And then we just kind of do some swirl. I'm going to have it kind of folding out in. Okay, and now we take our permanent marker and we start drawing the basics of, or start drawing the lines that we want to keep, okay? Craig's gonna wonder what the heck I'm drawing. You can make this simplified if you like. It doesn't have... He'll just be happy that you thought of him. That's all he'll be happy about. Parents really like it when you make things, and then you make it with with thought. They just want to know that you care about them. Now, I know some people don't have dads, like me. I have a dad. Obviously, we all have a dad, but some people don't know who they are, or they're not part of the family anymore. And you know what? You don't have to have a dad to have a father figure in your life. Some people might feel that their mother is the role of fathers, the father and the mother. Or you have somebody in your church or at school, or a friend's father who you consider to be a father figure. step-parent, a brother, an older brother, maybe. Because every time when I was growing up, when we celebrated Father's Day, I had to call it Brother's Day because my brother was my father figure. And then there's also people who have two dads, whether that be because their their parents are married the same gender, or stepdad, biological dad, and they're in contact with both. You can even have more than one dad. Like, my husband's got a new stepdad. Won't call him dad because they're adults now when my mother-in-law got remarried. And his stepdad who raised him, who he considers like all rights and purposes his actual father. And then his biological dad, who he still is contact with. There's many different things that could happen, and about parents and who you consider to be a father figure and whatever. But it's important to respect your parents. Regardless on who they are and what they believe, and know that you love them because they do so much for you. Kind of rushing through this, and I'm sorry. I'm not the best at drawing from my head. I usually draw from another image. Like, I feel like I'm the human photocopier, because I can draw better from another image than I can from my head. But practice makes perfect. Okay, so there we go. Now we are going to take our eraser and erase our lines. I think I should add some more lines to the drawing now that I've erased it, so. No. Okay. So now it's time to color. You don't have to do red and blue and yellow for the logo. Could be your father's favorite colors. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do green for green and black for it, because green is his favorite color and he wears a lot of black. So, and G is is also could be for green as well as Greg. So it works perfectly. I'm going to actually use chalk right now for this. So I'm just going to color in his hair, and his eyes, Oh, you know what? Sorry. I'm gonna do another layer because it works out better that way. It's gonna be very basic coloring. Not even staying in the lines. Okay, and some skin tone. She's actually quite lighter than this. Oh, I forgot his facial hair again. So the second time. Okay, let's... And his neck. Okay. Now we're gonna go and... He likes dark green. So... You can do many different superhero poses too. And black. I can even give him black shoes because he wears his shoes at work. Looks like he's wearing his work clothes, plus the superhero logo. Okay, and then we could write Super Dad and have fun with the lettering. I can actually just print it off, type it out. And change the format of it. So we're going to do bold. And then let's do bright red. And then go like this. Super Dad! Done. Okay. Yeah, now we're done. You can do a background if you want. Have some fun with it. But that's the end of my videos for this week. I'll be back on next week at the same time, live. So if you want to watch live, you can talk to me on there and ask me questions while I'm doing the video. I do have like a chat box, so whenever you comment on the video while you're watching it, it shows up. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys next week.